Alright guys, we're back. We're gonna do some Unleash the Archers. I really like this band. I've liked everything I've heard about them, or heard from them. I'm actually considering getting a tattoo dedicated to these guys. I don't know 100% sure yet if I will or not, but I have certain bands that I've done a full-on tattoo for, and I'm getting a sleeve, and so right now my arm is basically a mosaic of different tattoos of things that are important to me. And what we're doing now is kind of putting things, putting band names, band logos in between tattoos to kind of fill up the space more. And I might make Unleash the Archers one of them. I'm not sure. But what I do know is I really enjoyed everything I've heard from them so far. We're going to do a song called Abyss. We haven't done this one yet. You know, I was on their official site. I couldn't find a lot of songs from them, and I was kind of wondering why. There was a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff, but I couldn't find actual videos or songs. And I realize now it's because they're almost all on playlists. So I found this one. I haven't heard it, so let's check it out. Big shout out to all these guys. Thank you very much for requesting songs. If you want to request a song, the link looks like that. It's in the description below. It'll take you right there, and you can put your request in. Alright, let's clean up the screen and check this out. Unleash the Archers, Abyss. Okay. I'll be the first to admit that their videos can be a little weird. However, I will also point out that it is better than being on top of a mountain, in a warehouse, or in a forest. Alright? That's better. Something to look at. Even if it is a little funky. Did you guys hear that opening? That opening was fantastic. Actually, the whole song was fantastic, but the opening especially caught my attention. And here's the thing. They're another band, and I don't know. They're another band where I wish they would turn the vocals up in the mix, because I find that in a lot of their songs, the instrumentals are kind of overpowering. Not super overpowering, but just enough that I kind of want to hear her voice, just over everything. But I'm not their mixing dude. I don't know who is. And whoever that guy is, he should be fired because he's working for multiple bands. Multiple bands have the same problem. And I'm thinking it's got to be the same guy, right? I don't know. But it seems to be a trend with some bands. Anyway, that's my only tip that I would have for this song. I think I made my decision. I really do like this band. And they have a really cool logo, so you might, I don't know. There's a lot of bands competing for space, so, we'll see what happens. Big shout out to all these guys. Thank you very much for requesting songs. Don't forget, that's the link you're looking for. It's in the description below. You can get your requests in, and I will make them priority. And that's it for today. We'll see you again tomorrow for 2 more. See you then.